Oh yeah, boys. Woo! Well, as far as YouTube's concerned, I think that is the official first time you guys have seen the single cab build out in the wild. Out in the wild as in we're not in the shop anymore, which feels absolutely amazing. The sun is shining. It is Friday, November the 11th. It's Veterans Day. Again, we have nothing but the most absolute biggest appreciation for all of our branches that serve. So huge thank you. If that is one of you guys, huge thank you. You got to get that out of the way because it is Veterans Day on the day that this video is going live. But anyway, let's get into the video, guys. Super pumped. I mean, I say that a lot, but I am pumped because this build is complete and we are going to be going over it top to bottom. There has been some things that have been filmed, some things that haven't been filmed, but it is now 100% complete. Again, we're in the wild, so if you hear some noises, just take that with a grain of salt. But anyway, guys, single cab G56 build is done. We have been driving it. It is an absolute blast. I love this truck. It is by far probably one of my most favorite builds to date. We built some really cool stuff, but I'm super pumped. I'm super proud of this one. And we're gonna get into a little bit of the story on the truck if you guys know nothing, absolutely nothing about this truck. So let's dive in. My youngest brother, Andy, a lot of you guys have seen Andy on the channel, Macho Man Andy Savage, as he is known by. This was his truck. He is the original owner. All right, Big Andy, taking it home?
Oh yeah, we're taking her home.
Taking it home. Big Andy back in the truck game, boys. We bought it from him when he decided to turn down his Macho a little bit, and we wanted to complete the build the way that he would have wanted it done. Again, he is still with us today, guys. There's nothing wrong with Andy, but he did, you know, take a little bit of a turn down in the Macho scale. Sorry, Andy, I had to. He got a Toyota. So we couldn't let anybody else get the build until we were done with it the way that he would want it. Andy's already like, all right, fog light bumper, paint matched headlights, no badges, wheels, paint matched.
Yeah. Laramie flares on it.
Oh, you want the Laramie flares?
Probably put them on there.
A couple of things that he wanted to do was put 35s on it and do a second gen swap, which we have completed. Again, we're gonna go into all of the little details on this truck. This is kind of like the unveil video for it. But before we get into that, guys, some of you guys may know it's already coming, but Wrenchworks giveaway number 9. Our clothing apparel company that does all of our giveaway stuff that would support your boys, support the channel. This is Wrenchworks giveaway number 9, which I'm so pumped. Andy had it, I had it, and now it's going to one of you guys for you guys to just make insane memories with. Fully built top to bottom. Of course, you know we had to give the trailer with it, guys. So real quick, we're not gonna beat you over the head with this. I wanna get into the details of the truck, but Wrenchworks giveaway number 9, live right now, goes through the 12th, closes right before the holidays. So perfect time to get yourself some stuff, perfect time to get somebody else some stuff. We have got tons of awesome new stuff. First week is the best chance to get in, 20 times entries, guys. One of you guys is taking this entire setup home, for sure, right before Christmas. How sick would that be, honestly? It's insane. But how you get entered, you go to wrenchworks.com, you pick up anything on the website at all, a hat, a t-shirt. Every dollar that you spend is worth 20 times entries during launch week. So most of you guys have heard me say that, most of you guys maybe not, but anything purchased on the website automatically gets you entered to win the entire setup. So let's get into the details of the truck. Again, I'm not gonna beat you. If you guys want more details, everything's on the website and we're gonna go over a little bit more at the end, but I don't wanna clutter the video up because the truck is absolutely sick. So truck is done, but let's go over some of the setup details. We're gonna start with the trailer. So if you really are interested in the truck, stay tuned for just a brief couple moments here, guys. So brand new Diamond C trailer, gooseneck, 30 foot in length. We did do something a little bit different on this one. It is not a tandem dual. We got single wheels in the back. So we try to always match the trailers to the trucks. I really kind of wanted to do something different. So we have got a 30-foot deck. Obviously we had to stain it. Obviously we put the Wrenchworks logo in it. This right here, money shot right here. So as you can see, we have got a hydraulic dovetail on this trailer, which if you know anything about me and our trailers, we love hydraulic dovetails. They are so versatile. They are so awesome. So absolutely love that. So we've got a battery in there. We've got a tender. We've got all the hydraulic system. Close that up for you guys. Of course, you guys know we had to put rock lights on underneath. Obviously, it's a nice day, but you guys will see some rock light shots in there, rock lights on the trailer, of course, because, you know, rock lights are just cool on everything. So hydraulic dovetail. All the Diamond C hydraulic dovetails come with this rubber inlay. So what this is this is actually blackwood lumber. So this rubber piece is actually inlaid in this deck about a 1/4 inch or so. It's actually still mostly wood underneath all of it. So it's really, really nice loading a lot of stuff. So this trailer is still capable of hauling a more than full-size truck. It's got a good, I would say, power to weight ratio as far as what the trailer weighs and what you can tow with it. So super nice trailer. It skirts around anywhere and everywhere. Super versatile with the hydraulic dovetail. So a couple last details on the trailer, guys. Of course, had to go with some loading lights so you can see what you're doing at nighttime along with the rock lights, right? We have got this massive toolbox here in the front, which is completely empty for storage. It actually has a toolbox on the other side as well. On top of that, solar charger on the neck for the battery, so you guys don't have to worry about plugging it in all the time. Not a whole lot of stuff going on with the trailer, just a really, really nice brand new trailer for you guys that comes with the truck. Also, forgot to mention, because it's hiding right over here, guys, Wrenchworks giveaway number 9, single cab 6-speed Cummins. I don't even know if I mentioned the 6-speed. 6-speed. So 6-speed Cummins trailer and 10 grand in cash going to one of you guys. So another shameless plug there. But again, all the information later on in the date or on the website. Let's get into the truck, guys. So before we jump into every little detail of the truck, we have been driving it around, doing some filming with the truck, with the trailer, without the trailer. This thing is a absolute blast to drive with the 6-speed, with the 2nd gen swap. It is a driver, let me tell you what. And Dawson and I, along with everybody else, are a little sad that this truck is going so quickly because of how sick it actually is. And I know one of you guys are gonna carry on the legacy of the savageness with this truck. But anyway, let's go over the base truck here, if you guys know absolutely nothing about it. So me and Andy picked up this truck, I believe in New York, brand new off the dealer lot. It's a really, really cool spec truck. It is a 2018, possibly one of the last 6-speed trucks to ever be built. It's got a build date of 11/18, which that's almost 2019. So it's a 2018 truck, 3,500, leaf spring rear end with a 6-speed Cummins. It's got a lot of higher package trim stuff. And we have just complemented all of that stuff and added to it. And I'm really in love with this. Really similar to the 08 build. I just can't get enough of it. You can't get enough of G56 6-speed trucks. So this truck only has, I think it's 36,000 on it right this second, right now, as we're kind of driving it around. So it is, and it's kind of funny, Dawson has his brand used shirt on. It is as brand used as you can get. This thing is mint everywhere. The frame, spotless. Andy never even drove it during the winter time. So enough about all of that. Drum roll, please, for the truck. Let's get into details on the truck. So let's start with exterior. Exterior wise, as you can see, we've went with my favorite, right? So PXR metallic black paint, one of my favorites, one of my absolute favorites, and we've kind of done the Greg A treatment and murdered out the whole entire thing. So let's get kind of specific on details. So paint match the world, right? So we have taken that and kind of dosed the whole thing with it, right? So paint matched rear bumper. We have got paint matched taillights. This is actually the same paint coat as the truck. We had to leave the reverse lights cut out so you could actually see when you back up with this thing. And again, bringing the tradesman level to the Laramie. We went with factory Laramie flares, which we have painted. I really love the look of Laramie flares on everything. That's just kind of like my look. So something also kind of unique on this truck is the solid back glass, which a lot of times most trucks come with sliders. I could be slightly skewed on that, but the solid back glass in this truck is really, really cool. Going down from there just a little bit, this truck was spec'd with the factory gooseneck hitch option. So it has the whole factory puck system and the gooseneck ball in there. Factory bed lined, and one of my honestly favorite factory options, the bed lights in there. So it's got the button on the side. We've got lights in the bed. The bed is actually in pristine condition. Andy never even used the bed hardly. So it is as fresh as it can be. Coming up here, basically anything that was textured black goes to the paint coat of the truck. So we've got door handles. We have got mirrors. Again, Laramie flares up in the front. Got the tinted windows. We have changed all of the amber lights in the truck to clear. They're super bright, they're super sweet. So we've kind of masked over a little bit and got a little bit of white light coming right here on the mirrors, which stay on all the time. We've got the cab lights that are now clear white light, which really matches and ties in with the front of the truck, the way we've done the front of the truck. So yeah, absolutely love the exterior with this kind of like Laramie trim level. So had to do all murdered out, blacked out headlights. It looks super sweet. We tied the Morimoto fog lights, which are paint matched in there as well. We have got a Laramie fog light bumper. We've paint matched the lower valance as well. Went ahead and swapped out to a Laramie style grille, which is also paint matched. Black badges everywhere. So blacked out everywhere, right? So love that look. Super clean in my opinion, if you really love all blacked out. So that's a little bit of a hint into the exterior. Obviously, we got rock lights on the truck as well to match the trailer. It looks super sick at night when it's all lit up. So suspension, right? Suspension, some drive line. Let's get into that. We're walking back and forth. Dawson didn't get enough exercise last night, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving, right? So from the back to the front underneath the truck, and maybe you guys saw some of it, maybe you didn't. So we've got a Banks diff cover down there, which kind of ties in some of the gold color in there. We have got King 2.5 shocks. Not only King 2.5 shocks, we've got murdered out King 2.5 shocks, which have been completely gone through, completely rebuilt. They are pretty much as brand new as you can get. So because it's a 3500 truck, we've got leaf springs in the back, which I absolutely love too as well. We have got a Carly mini pack underneath of our factory pack. That way it lifts it up, gives it a really, really good ride, and just gives it that look. So super pumped on that. We have got a set of Reaper traction bars underneath the truck. Keep that axle where it needs to be in case you decide to get a little rowdy with the 6-speed, right? Super important. I love the look of them as well. So that's kind of it for moving forward. So
bro.
What did I forget?
You got the mini pack, but you didn't get the bags, man.
Oh, the bags.
Airbag the world.
Well, yeah, you gotta be able to tow. So we've got airbags in the back, which we've powder coated as well, made it look really nice. Keeping the back end of the truck kind of simple, right? Just keeping it heavy duty. Towing capacity has not been compromised one bit at all. You can use the truck, you can play the truck. Again, we always go after like the perfect do-all truck, right? So it doesn't matter what you want to do, this truck, you're gonna have a blast doing it no matter what. So rear moving forward on the suspension wise. So again, you know we love our guys over at CJC Off-Road. They got us hooked up with, actually this has got Thurin coils in the front. So we've got some big Thurin coils in the front. We've got Thurin sway bar. The suspension on this truck is actually top notch. I don't think we've cut any corners on that. Again, King 2.5 reservoirs in the front, which Dawson can attest to. This truck, even with the trailer, rides amazing. So super pumped, they look insane. And we've got their track bar as well in there. So, and again, the truck only has 36,000 miles on it. You can drive this thing with one finger going on the road, even with a trailer on it. It is absolutely amazing. So 22x12s with a set of 35 1250, our absolute favorite tire. We got Nitto Ridge grapplers on there, quiet, have an amazingly good look. They are brand new. So pretty much everything on this truck, brand new to the truck, absolutely perfect. This thing is absolutely dialed, guys. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love this truck. I'll be so sad to see it go. Anyway, moving on. I think we're pretty much well covered there. Again, some of the other supporting mods that we were a part of that Andy did was a brand new dual disc clutch in this thing. So we've got you taken care of there. We'll get into the engine last because I know that's what you guys are after. Interior wise, we have done some updating for sure. We have got brandy new, and I wish you guys could smell it, but it smells absolutely like perfectly brand new interior in here because of the brand new leather seats. Real leather. We've actually matched the stitching of the seats to some of the gray also in here. Went ahead and put carpet in here because it had vinyl. Now, we did save the vinyl. If you guys are like, I need to have vinyl floors, trust me, we saved the vinyl floors out of the truck for you guys because they were brand new. But we did put carpet in there because, you know, I just like taking my shoes off and keeping it nice inside there. But
oh, keep them dogs away, man. Keep them dogs away.
you know. Manual T-case, not electric. A lot of people like the manual. I also like the manual T-case, 6-speed. We've got the big 8.4 big screen, the Uconnect screen in this thing as well, which it did not come with, which is absolutely sick. So love that. And just some other little minor like LED lights in all the lights on the inside. As you can see, we've got a set of ISPRO gauges so you can monitor all your rowdiness on the truck. So super clean interior, super flawless. Again, I keep harping on the miles, but look at that. Andy even put some jam handles on here so you don't have to touch the paint. So as brand used as you are gonna get. Let's pop the hood. It is a little dirty, it is a little dusty. Obviously, we've been driving it around, but super clean engine bay the way Andy wanted it done. So as you can see, we got upgraded hydraulics from the clutch underneath there. We have got a beautiful, beautiful second gen swap from Evil Fab diesel underneath this thing. We've got an S468 turbo. We've done a lot of gold accents in here. So really keeping it kind of simple and very, very clean and kind of just matching everything throughout. But the second gen swap, you absolutely cannot beat, hands down. It makes it sound super awesome with the 6-speed. On top of that, guys, you know we've got a whole bunch of Fleece performance goodies sprinkled throughout, like our new coolant tank peeking over there in the corner, obviously gold. While Andy had the truck and we were helping him through some of those other mods, we have got ARP 625 head studs in there, which in my opinion is the best for these 6.7 Cummins. So we've got head studs in there. Again, all of the supporting mods for you guys to kind of build on top of or just keep the same way. But we've got fresh AMSOIL fluids throughout the entire truck, keeping it fresh. So not an insanely over the top engine build, but again, just focusing on making it clean, making it all match. We spent a lot of time just coordinating everything to give it that look. It does have a couple other supporting mods like an air dog, like a sump, making sure, you know, fuel filtration, all that stuff, all that good stuff. All of the, basically, I would call them base layers of what we do to every single build as far as, you know, the factory lift pump doesn't cut it on these trucks. We know that, we take care of that. So any pitfalls of the factory platform, we always take care of, but you cannot beat a 6-speed 6.7 Cummins with a second gen swap. Fight me on that, I don't care. Well, there you have it, guys. One of our absolute favorite builds. That's all the details. Again, you guys don't have long to get entered to win this entire setup. Again, the giveaway only lasts 4 weeks. I'm telling you, launch week is your best chance to get all of your gear, all of your stuff in the fastest. Don't leave your girls out, guys. Holidays are right around the corner. We got stuff up there for everybody, right? So a t-shirt, a hat, anything purchased on the website automatically gets you entered to win this entire setup, but you don't have long. Launch week is your best shot. Support your boys, support the channel. We appreciate you guys. We're gonna go over some stuff here with the clothing because I'm super pumped about the clothing this giveaway. We have got tons and tons of absolutely new stuff, some winter stuff that just popped up. But yeah, I talked really fast that way. But guys,
It was good.
get in. We love this thing. We know you're gonna love this thing. And the one thing that we're gonna get personal here, okay? One thing that all of our previous winners and relate to you guys, everyone has thought the same thing. There's no way that I have a chance. But I'm telling you, it's the people who you don't think that ever have a chance that pick up 1 or 2 things on there they have never ordered before. They get in, and next thing you know, they're on the phone with me and they're getting the phone call of a lifetime right before Christmas. So guys, take your chance. Again, I know your wardrobe ain't that good. Even my wardrobe ain't that good. You need a new t-shirt, a sweatshirt. The weather's turning. This is our last nice day of the year. We've got new hoodies. We've got new, anyway. I don't think I need to sell you. The truck should sell you by itself because I might shed a tear or 2 or 50 when this thing goes away and it drives off into the sunset for you guys to make memories with all your buddies doing whatever, work, play, it doesn't matter, guys. I'm super pumped. Get in on the giveaways, and that's a wrap. Let's go over some clothing because I know you guys are going to be all about the new gear. Save the manuals. Save the manuals. So that's like my life motto now. I'm just actually going to put it on my Instagram bio. Save the manuals. I'm just gonna be that guy. G56 the world, you know what I mean? So anyway, alrighty guys, real quick at the end of this video, all of the launch videos, we try and go over all of the clothing real quick just to show you guys the effort that we put in to all of the sick gear that gets you entered to win this sick setup here. So we've got tons of options, actually more options than we maybe should have, but I can't help myself. When we got cool ideas, we throw them on t-shirts for you guys. Number 1 being save the manuals. We got that redesign, a little revamp on that, some different colors. Save the manuals in that G56 pattern. got the gear logo on the back. Sweatshirts, we've got pretty much sweatshirts and everything that we have t-shirts for. Again, these aren't even all of the options, so you got to spend some time on the website. We got sweatshirts, t-shirts, some new colors in the Save the Manuals kind of redesign. We've had it before, but we haven't had it in a while. This is a new one. Super pumped on this one. Super clean, super simple. This is the back. This is the front. We got small logo. We do a lot of small logo front, big logo back, guys. We're trying to switch up some colors because black t-shirts are king for most male species out there, including myself. But in case you guys want a little bit different colors, we got some colors: blue, black, gray, and then we got this sick sand color hoodie. Got some new t-shirts, but we've got Save the Manuals. We got this one. I don't know what the names are. We've got this one, which is kind of a cool like vintage retro. This is the back. We'll show you guys the front. Again, it's the same thing. That's back, that's front. 1, 2, 3. This is literally the front of the single cab. That is on the back. This is on the front. Again, sweatshirt, t-shirt. This one is one that I'm pretty pumped on, and I have to give credit where credit's due. I'm pretty sure Allie came up with this, / myself. She can correct me, but as you can see, we got the front that looks like pretty familiar here, but on the back, we got full throttles and empty bottles, because if that ain't just the way of life, I don't know what is. So full throttles, empty bottles, kind of like playing off our Not Even Tuned 5 t-shirt that I absolutely love. Full throttles and empty bottles is basically the next kind of like t-shirt in that genre. We also have another t-shirt that maybe we'll put up somewhere along here that we don't have right now that is available online. Again, tons of sweatshirts. Again, winter stuff, tons of winter stuff. So we've got heavyweight flannels, we've got lightweight flannels, we got your Thanksgiving. We basically got your Thanksgiving and Christmas pretty much covered if you guys don't know how to dress yourselves appropriately, maybe for some holiday action with grandma. So again, not pictured, probably some jackets. We've got all of the beanies. We've got some new hats. We've got so many damn hats on there. But anyway, guys, tons of gear. Like I mentioned, it all gets you entered in the single cab. Every dollar that you spend gets you entered. Again, launch week, best time to get in. 20 times entries are live. This giveaway is gonna go quick. I can promise you that. 4 weeks may sound like a long time, but it's going to be short. And then you will hear from me right before Christmas, letting you know that one of you guys wins this entire setup. So get entered. Appreciate you guys. Love all the support as always. Couldn't do it without you guys. But that is it. Enjoy your weekend. Get entered. You know, get something for yourself. Get something for your buddies. Get your Christmas shopping, Thanksgiving shopping done. Also, when you get in early, get your stuff early. Just kind of the way it works. So get in now. We'll see you guys in the next video. And that's a wrap, boys. See you in the next video.